how are we today? Welcome back into the greenhouse. If we haven't met already, I am Sam. I'm your plant collector in Melbourne. Today, I got a fun video. Today, I'm gonna be unboxing some goodies, some good, some plant babies that I'm gonna be having for sale soon. And I've actually got 3 boxes that were supposed to be coming. I've only got 1, but to be fair, it is a big one. For whatever reason, Ozpost wanted to give me 1 out of the 3 boxes that were sent on the exact same day at the exact same time. Regardless, that just means that I'll just have to do 2 videos. I'll do a part 1 with this box and a part 2 with the other 2 boxes. I genuinely don't know what's in them. This time, I don't have an invoice. I haven't been told anything. I've been shown photos of things that could potentially be in this box, but nothing set in stone. So, it's as much as a surprise to me as to you. If you've been here for a while or you're enjoying my planty content, please feel free to subscribe down below. But without further ado, let's get into this box. I don't even know how many plants are in this box. The only thing that I know is that there's 3 coming. So let's get cracking into this new baby. I do have a video planned for next week. So what I might do is I might do this one as a part 1, have a little bit of a break, do a little bit of different content, and then we'll come back with a part 2. My Canefe is starting to get a little bit blunt, and to be fair, it's probably because I, 1, don't really clean it very often, and 2, don't sharpen it. So that's my bad. It's kind of looking a bit feral. Okay, so this is what she's looking at so far. I love it when plant sellers put a little bit of card box just like on top. When you're slicing the tape off, that you don't actually get the plant or anything like that. So I love it when they do that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But I have a feeling that they're so pretty. Let's remove all of this tissue, all of this bubble wrap. These were packed on Friday and today is now Tuesday. So they haven't really been in the mail that long. So thanks Ozpost. Although recently I know that lots of people's packages have been delayed a lot. So I'm quite surprised, but also pleasantly surprised. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of plants to get through today. Because I don't have an invoice, I'm purely going to go off the tags, and chances are Sam will not be able to read the tags. So bear with me. Once I figured out what these plants are, I will definitely be putting the descriptions down below. There's definitely more than 10 plants in here. Whew, where does she even get started? Okay, so first up, we have this delightful, beautiful Anthurium. You can see the color just there, but this one I can tell is a really beautiful dark baby because of the hue. There is definitely a dark blue hue to that. Oh, there, that's picking up on camera on how it actually looks in real life. Ooh, that dark blue though. As I suspected, it is in fact a dark hybrid. So we don't really know exactly what type of plant or heritage it has, but we do know that it is some sort of delightful, delicious hybrid. Is that an aerial root? I'm not sure if this is an aerial root or an old stem. That's an aerial root. It's so funny that that's just grown straight up. So that is our first one. And again, I never know where I'm going to put all of these babies. So first one, dark hybrid. So I have a feeling a lot is going to be Philodendron and Anthurium. This one I was super excited about because I wanted this myself. A Anthurium Pallidiflorum. And I even put this in like a couple videos back. I personally really love pendant anthuriums, and I've got my Vitarifolium up there, and this one, oh my goodness, I am so excited. So I think there's about 2 or 3 pallies in there, so I'll probably have to separate them out. So I think I'll definitely be keeping one. And when I originally bought this Vitarifolium, the grower actually had on the tag Anthurium Pallidiflorum. And so it was incorrectly tagged, and I always thought to myself, like, what's the difference? Oh, that's sad. That's sad. But it's okay. This happens. I'm not sure if you can see kind of the shine that the Pally has in comparison to Vitarifolium. I think that they are a little bit different, but this one is definitely more like sparkly. And also, I mentioned in that video that the shape of where the petiole kind of meets the leaf is really round rather than like a V shape in a Vitarifolium. Appearance wise, I think a Pally is definitely more good looking than a Vitarifolium. I am very excited to grow these two out and make them big long boys. Oh my goodness. Also, I'm so sorry for the noise of the greenhouse because it's very windy today. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So this one, I had a feeling, it is a Guatemalan hybrid. And would you just look at that shape. That shape is fantastic. And the color as well, very bullate in texture, very velvety, super gorgeous. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. You can see there, this little one, that little one, this bigger one. That is the second newest leaf, and then that is the brand new leaf. It definitely has a shimmer to it. Super bullate, super stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. I definitely love this one already. I love these guys. I already have like a couple of these myself, but these are a poly, I can't even remember the name of these. Poly something. I'm gonna leave it down below for you. But these guys are just one of the most funkiest anthuriums because they are ones that don't necessarily grow like your typical anthurium. It's got lots of digits or lots of different leaves coming from the same part. Like, look, would you look at that? That's so fascinating. The ones that I personally have gotten actually quite leggy. So this one is quite a beautiful specimen because all the internodes are quite close. And you can see there we've got an awesome aerial root. It's a little stunning weirdo. And oh, you know what I never even realized? Like the petioles are actually red just where it meets the leaves, which is kind of cool. Just gives a little bit of something, you know. I have a feeling, yes! Oh my god, yes! I am always asked whether I have this philodendron in stock, and I have a feeling it's because I show my philodendron on my Instagram quite a lot, and these haven't been appearing on the market in Australia super often than other philodendrons. This is one of my favorites, and I've got a big mama plant in the back. I might even put like a little photo up somewhere to show you exactly what I'm talking about. But this is a Philodendron Sodiroi. This has got to be one of my favorite philodendrons for many, many reasons. Because it's got that beautiful silvery patchiness to the leaf, I think that is super stunning. The actual petioles themselves are green, but they're also red. Oh, so stunning. And one, I wonder if this one's old enough yet. Normally at the back of the leaves, it's very similar to a plow where the veins at the back, the abaxial veins are red. So it is just a stunning plant through and through. I've got a few propagating like little cuttings currently sitting in water in the greenhouse that I'm able to give someone this beautiful thing into a new home. Absolutely stunning. They do get really big. They do love to climb. My current Sodirois, the leaves are as big as my face, and it's not even climbing on anything. I probably should do something about that and put it on a pole. But until then, really see how beautiful this is. So we got another Anthurium. Surprise, surprise. This one is a Magnificum hybrid. And again, I think this is super similar to the other one that was in the last video, that this Magnificum is not only is it dark, like look at that, but also it's super long. Like I'm definitely getting Warrock vibes more than, I mean, I definitely get Magnificum vibes, but very much the length of a Warrock. So how many leaves we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 6 leaves here. Some lucky snail or caterpillar has gotten some munchies on the leaves there. What are you? Oh my goodness, this one's huge. What are you? Again, it is a pendant Anthurium, and this guy is huge. This is a Anthurium Bakeri. There goes my shade cloth. Shade cloth. Super cool. It's huge. So a Bakeri I have definitely seen, not to this size, so that's really cool. Like, would you look at that leaf? what am I seeing? What am I seeing? What is the difference between these and other pendant anthuriums? I think that the veining is really pronounced, super thick leaved, and we've got some arrow, like an arrow head at the front. So if you can see that, we've got like a very much a V shape. Hopefully you can see the veining in that. It almost doesn't look real, even when I feel it. Awesome, and look there, the Bakeri eye has a little inflow just there, so you know that this guy is mature, is an adult. I don't know if you can see that. It is tiny, tiny, tiny. And it also looks like another inflow is coming from there. So where did that inflow come from? There's 2 Bakeri eye, or even 3, just in this pot. So I might separate them out. And hopefully I might be able to grab some pollen from this flower and chuck it on this flower here that's just about to come out. How exciting! I did see a photo of this and I am so psyched that I'm going to be having it in the store, or I'm going to be selling it, and it is a Philodendron Tenue. So I have a massive tenue that I've had for about, I'm going to say 2 to 3 years now. Huge. And tenues are genuinely one of my favorite philodendron because they've got such beautiful ribs, and they just have so much potential. So when they're juvenile like this, I can kind of understand when people are like, there's nothing so special about it. But I might take a photo, put it up on screen. That's what it looks like when it gets older. This thing, you give it a pull, it will reward you with ginormous long ribbed leaves. And it, again, Sodiroi and tenues are definitely some of my favorite philodendron. And you can see we've got lots of aerial roots as well. What are you? Oh my gosh, yes! I love this beautiful little aroid. This one came in the last video as well, but in a very smaller size. This one is way bigger. And oh my goodness, it's so cute. I've got one in the greenhouse because I was planning to sell it. Thought to myself, maybe I want to keep it, and I've been holding on to it. It's still even in its original packaging, but this is the little bebe that came to me about, I think, a month ago, and this is the comparison of what it is. The color reminds me of a Philodendron silver sword, where it's kind of like that bluey hue, like a tealish color. So really beautiful. The shape is awesome. The veins, I'm not sure if that's going to pick up on camera very well. Got great texture. Oh, even on the back. Hopefully it is picking up how cool the veins are. I have no idea what this is. An Aglaonema maybe? No, what are you? It is! This is a really beautiful silvery plant. So first off, I am not the biggest Aglaonema fan, but this one I'm actually a fan of. The texture, like this leaf, if you could touch it, is super duper thick. Like almost like a Syndapsis, really, like, you know, that thickness. Again, it kind of feels like a fake leaf with beautiful patterns on them. Super beautiful. So I've got 2 of those and they're kind of just like popped together. It doesn't actually say what species it is, other than that it is just like an Aglaonema species. So I'm gonna call it the unknown silver Aglaonema. But how stunning. If you know what this is, if you have an ID for it, feel free to leave it in the comments. This one is a Anthurium Guatemalan hybrid again. And this, would you just look at it? Would you just look at the shape? They're just so stunning. I think that I honestly can't get sick of Guatemalan hybrids, purely because they normally have this beautiful shine to them, super bullate. The shape is gorgeous. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. That's the second newest leaf just there. But I am so happy with all of these. There are so many plants. I was just in one box, my goodness. Wow, okay, so that was overwhelming. I reckon, how many plants did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we had 12 plants all up in one box, which is insane to me. This box was full of such beautiful plants. Let me know which one was your favorite down below. These will hopefully be up this Saturday. And then we'll do another round when more boxes come. But this box by far has been one of the best unboxings I have ever experienced. Such great goodies, and I cannot wait to put them out for you. So thank you so much for hanging out in the greenhouse with me, and I will catch you next week in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah!